actually told me a little story, and you were starting to tell her about the sports science and the discipline and the dedication that players had back then. And could he play now? Surely, you were saying he was playing under Terry Venables, or with Terry Venables, and they went. What was their pre-match routine?
Terry Venables told me a great story about Jim once, and Terry's about to make his debut as a young 17-year-old for Chelsea, and of course Jim and Terry both Dagenham boys, and Jim lived down the road. Jim was 19 but had a car. And in 1959, a car was like, wow, no players had cars. And obviously, on the Saturday, from going from Dagenham to Chelsea, Stamford Bridge, wouldn't have been a difficult journey, it'd been half hour, yeah? Because there's only a couple of buses on the road if you're lucky. So anyway, he said, all right, so I'll pick you up. He said, we go to a little cafe, have a pre-match meal. So Terry said, OK. So Terry said, we get to the cafe. He said, I've been sick all night, worried, nervous about my debut. All of a sudden, Jim goes in, it's cafe. Hello, Jim, you're right, yeah, fine. He said, got a nice roast beef and free veg today, Jim. Fancy it? He went, go on then. It's about you. So I said, I'll have a little bit of chicken. Terry said, I'm picking the chicken. I don't even want it, yeah? He said, Jim demolishes the lot, smashes it down. All of a sudden, the owner comes over again, says, Jim, bit of afters. He said, what you got? He said, apple pie and custard. He said, go on, wonderful, I'll have it. How about you, Tom? He said, I can't even look at it, let alone eat it. He said, Jim demolishes it down. Anyway, he said, we get in the car, we get to Stamford Bridge about 1 o'clock. He said, 1:15. Jim's in sorting out some tickets, and he said, I'm looking across at him, he said, about 2:30, because Jimmy Greaves always got changed late. I don't know if you know that. Very late changer, and there's no warm-ups.
3 o'clock kickoffs,
yeah, 3 o'clock kickoffs, and there's no warm-up in those days. He said, I'm looking at him at 2:30. He's sitting there with his club suit on, he said, smoking a fag, reading the programme. And I'm looking at him, I know what he's eating. I'm saying, he's our star. We're going to rely on him today. He said, he won't be able to run. He said, what happened? We won 5-2, he got hat-trick. He said, don't ever talk to me about diets and things again.